sell us cars. Like a car salesman to me.
And now a word from our sponsor. No, thank y'all very much, folks. So glad to be here. I'm Garrett Grantham from Goat Gap, Texas. You know, Goat Gap is over here about halfway between Hog Holler and East Muleshoe. And anybody here from Goat Gap tonight? No? I never do find anybody else from Goat Gap. But, you know, one morning I was reading the Goat Gap Gazette. And I saw a notice in there about the First Baptist Church in Conroe. Now, I'd heard tell of this First Baptist Church because I heard tell that they had a preacher that named Rusty that used to wrestle alligators over in Louisiana. And I said, now that's the kind of church I'd like to belong to. So I saw this notice and it said they had a youth group for young people such as myself. Well, and it said call Brother Mike for more details. Well, I did. I called Brother Mike and we chewed the fat for a spell. And he said, Garrett, come on down to Jumpstart tomorrow at McDonald's. And I said, well, fine, I'll do it. When is it? He said, at 6:30. I said, I'll see you tomorrow evening at 6:30. He said, Garrett, I mean 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning? Oh, boy. Well, I knew I was in a heap of trouble because I am not a morning person by no means. But I had told Brother Mike I was a-going, and I was a-going. Anyway, the rest of the story I'd like to sing to you in the form of a song, and I call it the Jumpstart Blues. Now first I need to make sure, is this microphone on for my guitar? I need to make sure my guitar is in tune. I have to, yeah. Sounds pretty good to me. Well, thank you very much. Well, it was early in the morning, but I couldn't snooze. I wish I could remember the next line. Well, it was early in the morning. I couldn't snooze. Hold on a second. No time to even read the Goat Gap news. I had to get going because it was 6:32. I had to meet Brother Mike and the Jumpstart crew. I got the Jumpstart blues. I got the Jumpstart blues. Can't find my hat, I couldn't find my shoes. The sky was black, I had the Jumpstart blues. Well, Ma and Pa drove me down to Mickey D's. The night wind so cold I thought my spurs would freeze. Well, I'm afraid that the breakfast was all that I'd feared. Cold McMuffins and a flat root beer. I had the Jumpstart blues. I had the Jumpstart blues. What in the world had I got myself into? Had the Jumpstart blues. Well, I heard a commotion, and I followed the sound. And I was welcomed into the friendliest crowd. Well, we talked and we prayed, we had a devotion or two, and all too soon, Jumpstart was through. Now, just hold that thought for just a minute because I'm going to modulate. Now, Brother Thomas up at the First Baptist Church said that every song needs to modulate at least one time. So, now this is it. Now, this here is a handy-dandy modulator that I got from Brother Thomas, and it works just great. Thank you, Brother Thomas. But, I had the Jumpstart blues. I had the Jumpstart blues. Why, oh, why did Jumpstart ever have to end? I missed my new friends. I had the Jumpstart blues. Well, we walked to the People Mover and I was sad, 'cause I'd had the bestest time I'd ever had. Then I heard a word that caused me great joy to hear. Every Tuesday morning we meet again right here. Well, every day I'm growing stronger. You know I could not have been wronger. And you know that I no longer have the Jumpstart blues.